Welcome to SuperPlants TV.
Hey!
I'm Kristel.
And I'm Michael, and we're the founders of
SuperPlants. I want to say a massive
Thank you.
thank you.
Thank you for all the pre-orders.
Yes.
You are all amazing. We love you as our community, us as a community. You inspire us every day. So thank you for pre-ordering. Thank you for having us being part of your health journey again. We're in this together as we're exploring, so it's nice.
It is, and it has honestly been such a whirlwind this week, and our hearts are full, and it's just a lot of excitement.
We've got so many nice messages from all of you about like, oh my god, you guys are back. What's next? What are the next products?
Yeah.
And so many of you subscribe to the membership. We're going to talk about it. So it's so nice to see. We're super grateful.
Michael, I feel like I'm interviewing you today, actually, which is great, because you're going to give us, all of us, a little update on what is happening with the production, because everyone who pre-ordered, right, Daily Greens and Beauty Berries, expected to ship around mid-September, but where we're at in the process, and give us the latest and the greatest.
So we are right now waiting for the acerola to arrive in our production site.
So we're still talking about the acerola.
We're still talking about the acerola.
I can't believe it. It's acerola. It's chasing me in my dreams.
We're waiting for this acerola to come. Everything else is ready to go. We're most likely producing the greens already this week.
Great.
So we have the product ready. Then everything's prepared for the berries.
Okay, everything else is there.
Everything else
so
is
basically, it's just acerola hitting the warehouse and the production site, and then it's
we're
like
mixing, and then we're filling.
Okay.
Hey, one of the things of pre-orders, which I want to say, thank you for all of you. You had different combinations of orders that we didn't think of. So now that we saw some of these orders coming through, we can actually prepare to ship it the right way.
Yeah.
And mostly
we're learning so much, right?
And mostly it was. Some of you ordered more products than we thought people are ordering. We thought everybody's ordering 1 or 2, maybe 3 products. Some of you ordered 4, 5, 6.
I do.
Amazing, thank you.
He doesn't listen to me.
And now we're making sure that it comes really nicely to you, but that's learning of pre-order.
Great. Okay, so that's the update there. We have more updates also on the Malti that we're going to be talking about. But before we go there, I'm going to share a little bit about the membership, actually, because a lot of you subscribed, and we just created this new membership program, actually. And
some of you are wondering if you can subscribe. Some of you couldn't find it.
Or how to become a member. Yeah. So actually, it's very simple. The moment you subscribe to any of the products, you automatically become a member. When you get the following benefits, you get always 10% off anything you order. You always have free shipping. And then you get access to exclusive products. We basically will have some products available for one times, and some are only in the backend, right? So if you log into your membership, you'll get access to different products. And that might be, for example, if we produce, I'm just saying something, plant collagen type of product, maybe that is something that's only then available to members, for example. But also exclusive merch, right? So like, for example, the tote bag that we have been working on, if that's available, is then only available to members. And we'll do some VIP calls just with us, where we can talk, with each other. We do Q&As. We really like, we might invite experts sometimes and have this really interesting live conversations on Zoom with each other. So that's something we're really excited about.
Did we talk about free shipping?
We did already, yeah.
You said that?
Yeah, but it's free shipping always.
Wow, I think it's fantastic.
Yeah, and I think the other piece that I really like is that it doesn't have to be every 30 days. You can completely also adjust like the 30, 60, 90 days. You can pause, skip, anything you like. So it's super flexible.
And why are we doing this?
Yeah.
Because we know it takes consistency to really see the results of our products. So that's why I want to create a consistent membership, right? Consistent subscription, so you always have enough products. Really, every day, it's a daily thing. Get on our products to really feel the best.
So true. I want to ask you, does it feel different this time around to like that it is like completely family owned, and versus like, obviously we had a company for 10 years, venture backed, and I feel it feels very different. But I'm curious how it's for you.
It feels fantastic. It feels even more. It feels even more close to every order. I'm seeing every order, all the names, every order I look at, because I'm just so excited. Actually, it's the excitement about.
I love order notes, by the way. Whoever leaves a little note with the order, nice. I love them.
I love being so close to it again.
Yeah.
And starting from scratch, it feels very, very great. It feels like that's our little family business now.
Yeah, it really is. And thank you for everyone who's also actually telling their friends. I feel, right, the last 2 years, a lot of things happened. As you all know, we've talked about it before. A lot of people are also not aware about it. So whenever you actually tell your friends and like, hey, this is
so we want to ask you
Michael.
actually, whoever's listening and watching this, do you have a friend that maybe needs our products, right? That doesn't feel very energetic, that maybe it's a little bit overweight, maybe has some other health issues going on, right? Tell him about us, tell him that you had good results, tell him what you experienced, because we really want to expand this membership, right? Really want to expand our community.
I feel like it's a little SuperPlants family. I really like that word for the
SuperPlants family.
SuperPlants family. That's like our membership circles, the SuperPlants
So tell
family.
people about it. That would really be helpful, obviously, for us to really expand the reach, so we can also do other products.
The more people we have and the more orders we get, the faster we can also get new products again developed, because that's cash flow. So
and a couple other things in membership. That's why I asked you why the membership is so fantastic.
Go for it.
Is because we're doing now business a little bit different than before, and so the membership will always have the best deals. We're not gonna buy in the discount culture anymore. We used to do that, and we didn't like it. It was an up and down, so we're not gonna have random sales, right? So we're not gonna have Labor Day weekend sale. We're not gonna have Black Friday sales.
No, that's
every time the best deal. There's a 10% and free shipping and all the other things Kristel said is gonna be on the membership.
Yeah.
And the one-off will always be $40.
No discount codes.
No discount codes.
They're just non-existent. Actually, we should remove the button because we're never gonna have discount codes.
No.
I don't know why we have it, but anyways, that is a big change, and it's something we feel really good about because we actually truly value the products we created, and we feel like that's that is what it is.
And we want to reward people who subscribe and really make a shift.
Exactly.
Want to be on that journey with us
continuously
for long term, because we know it takes a little bit of time, but once you're on it, you don't want to get off, obviously.
No, because you feel so good.
Because you feel so good. But this is going to be the first products. And then we want to talk about...
I'm going to ask you, so we obviously have shared with you, it has been a while, we haven't talked so much about the Malti because obviously we had this pre-order launch coming, but in the background, a lot of things have still been moving forward with the multivitamin. For anyone who has not seen this video, for the past year, while we were kind of like, what were we doing? I don't know. We were just like
traveling, figuring out what we want to do.
And still a little bit working in the background, really developing actually a multivitamin completely made from plants, 100% organic, and like a lot of vitamin pills, normally 95% actually of the vitamin pills on the market are synthetic, which means they're made in a lab, which also means it's a lot harder for your body to absorb. And it's something we're not truly excited about. And we really wanted to have something, right? Because a multivitamin is handy in the world we live with like all the stress and like all the toxins and like the food that just doesn't actually contain so much nutrients anymore. It's just really handy to just make sure you really have all your major vitamins covered. I think it's super great, and especially now going through pregnancy and like postpartum, I really feel it's something that I really was missing in my life. But I found it so hard to find something that was truly 100% made of plants. So that's something that we really got excited about, and we feel like not enough people are talking about. Nobody knows
what they're taking is synthetic and lab made. And in a chemistry lab, wherever lab. So it's not natural, and therefore it lacks, like Kristel said, so many of the cofactors, the phytonutrients, all these different combinations of vitamins that your body can really absorb it.
Yeah, which you need to absorb.
You need to absorb it. And we always talk about vitamin C, right? Vitamin C, ascorbic acid, is a synthetic vitamin C in 99% of the cases on the market. But in nature, as we think about, right, acerola cherries or something very high in vitamin C, it comes with a peripheral of different cofactors that your body can really, really, really absorb so much better.
Yeah, so different. So, I mean, we're going to be talking about this much more.
We're still excited.
We're so excited.
But
the question for you, it was like a really long intro actually, but I felt it was important. Where are we in that process, right? Because we know it's a little bit of a longer process. Give us the update of what's happening. We don't need any promises, but we just need to know what is going on. Where are we at?
So we have been working hard on the Malti as well, parallel. So it's not that we stopped everything. We are right now in the final stages with our co-manufacturer. And the funny thing is, because it's so clean, it took a little bit of time with the co-manufacturer to figure out how to really run it.
Yeah. So we're doing test productions?
We're doing still R&D test production, small scale, to make sure that our formula can get actually in the capsule. Yeah. Does it flow the right way in there?
What kind of capsule do we have?
We have a organic plant-based capsule.
Yeah.
And so we're working with them because they have never seen something cleaner. So they don't have any experience with it. And to your point, actually, even on the Maltis, you said 95% of vitamins are synthetic. I would even go as far as, even specifically on the multivitamins, 99% of the market has at least synthetics in the formula.
Yeah, that's great.
And we have, for example, with B vitamins, most have, even if they're somewhat natural, it seems like they usually have 1 or 2 vitamins that are synthetic in this mix.
Yeah.
For us, it's 100% natural. And that brings, as usual in production, a little bit of a test and learn. So they are thinking, okay, when we mix something together, we mixed our product together.
Yeah. Because we finalized formulation.
Yeah, everything's finalized.
Right?
We're now with the
we have all the plans where everything comes from, and we have that, and now it's just making sure, okay, how do we actually produce it and getting it in
exactly.
the
so they mixed it together, like, oh, this reacts like this reacts like this. So it's getting it from the kitchen formula into the mass production formula. And as you know, we're so clean that we're breaking barriers again.
Yeah.
So we're in the process with the manufacturer to figure out how to do this on the larger scale, and then we have everything and we're ready to go. Labeled is ready, packaging is ready.
I want to review the labels one more time.
Labels are almost ready, packaging is ready. So we're still eyeing that time frame around beginning November, beginning mid-November. Don't let's say November, like we said November, to really and now it's September, right? So another 8-10 weeks to really get it on the shelves. Everybody wants to do this. It's funny, all the partners I'm talking about, they're as excited as we are because they haven't seen the product like this.
Hey, I'm so excited about this, and
that's the update. I'll keep you updated. If we have a date, I'll let you know.
It's not, we don't want to only hear dates. We want to actually understand what's happening, because what I always find, like I have in my head of like, how hard can it be to produce a product, right? And there are actually so many steps and small little things that just like always pop up along the way, that it always takes longer than you think, because they're just like, you try to plan it out and think about all the steps, but there is just like so many different nuances,
and the biggest learning,
so many different parties you're working with as well. It's like
so
an orchestra.
We always talk about and we're going a little bit off topic, but we always talk about check the ingredient label and check the ingredient list. And why is that? It's because, especially now in the stage we're out of the multivitamin, now is the time where co-manufacturers and in the manufacturing a lot of times add a lot of bad stuff in order for the product to run on their machines. Yeah. So a lot of gums are added, a lot of oils are added, vegetable oils, seed oils, all this kind of bad oils. Yeah. Why is that? Because it's powder, right? They want to make it smooth, they want to make it easy for the machines to run. A lot of different gums are used, fillers, all this kind of different stuff are used. Yeah. And then when you see, in other ingredients, you see like this list of 15 things, mostly with an X and xanthan and this, you're like, what is this all? So that's why exactly we're in the stage where we don't want to do this. Yeah.
So we're very, very mindful.
Very mindful what we're doing here. And that's why when you have products in your hand, that's where it's coming from. right?
Yeah, that's why they're often. So it's often not actually really with the mindset of like, oh, what do we need, like from a consumer perspective, but it comes much more from the manufacturing side of how do we make sure the production runs efficiently, right, fast enough, because it saves them money. So a lot of those that the products can actually be produced, and we always say no, and then suddenly other doors open and other solutions pop up. So it's super interesting.
We want to always have the cleanest products possible.
Yeah, we're always the crazy ones.
100% organic. People are like, oh, 100% organic.
Yeah. By the way, 100% organic.
100% organic.
Okay, let's wrap it up here because I feel this is it for today.
This is it for today.
That was a great plant talk.
We see you next week with more content. If you haven't seen it, there's a membership button.
Maybe you can interview me next week.
Membership button you can subscribe to. Tell all your friends.
Yes, we appreciate
or neighbors and people in school, in your community, family. Tell them all that you found the answer to feel better, and we have the products and help you with it.
And you interview me next week?
And next week I might interview you.
Okay, fun.
About?
I don't know, you can figure it out.
You tell me your topics.
No, you figure it out.
Okay. We see you next week.
Bye.